Guys, I got a little bit of time to burn here, and I want to talk a little bit about surplus, like military surplus items. Okay, I got a few items sitting right here with me, and the reason I want to talk about it is because gear is something that a lot of guys like to have. Makes sense. You want things that are good quality, and you want things that are gonna make your times out here easier, so you can enjoy it more. And one thing to do is be on the lookout for any type of military surplus items. So basically, some stores will get some military items that are just outdated and passed on, okay, and then they just resell them. And this stuff is usually really well made, especially the older stuff like this right here. You know, if you buy packs like this right now, this here is an old magazine pouch. This is made for carrying extra mags. And a pouch like this with these leather straps and this strong canvas material, you know, you're gonna spend $80 to $200 on stuff like this. Okay, a big bag will cost you $250, $300 if you were to get a brand name leather strap and this hard canvas like this. You're gonna spend money on it. Okay, so sometimes looking for the military surplus items, you can get some deals. I got this for $4. Okay, I got this day sack here, which used to carry a gas mask, okay? Made of leather down here, we got a real thick canvas here, and the whole inside is lined with that leather, okay? So it's strong. You can see the leather right here, canvas out here, and we got a leather strap buckle, okay? And then we have a real nice woven into here strap that we can just strap over our shoulder, carry this thing with us. Got it for $4, okay? This thing's just as good, if not better, than all the stuff you can buy new today. Alright, now I got the whole bag stuffed full with things that I got for cheap. All military grade. This here is an old dry sack, okay? This is waterproof. The inside of it is lined with a real nice strong rubber lining, okay? The outside is that stronger canvas material. This thing here is great to have. You can waterproof everything in your bag, okay? Not a bad thing to have at all. Water means problems. You know, if you're around Florida, you end up in salt water. Everyone knows what that does to gear. It just destroys it. So this here, good find. $7. Alright? Quick little buy. I can stick this over my backpack easily and waterproof the whole thing. Okay, now here's a big one. I'm going to get everything out that involves this right here. Notice that it's all the same color. That's because it's all wool. This is all 100% wool right here. In my opinion, wool is the best to wear when it comes to warmth, and I understand that some people are itchy and they don't like the feelings, but there's ways around that. And I'm going to actually shoot a separate really quick video on how to avoid wool bothering your skin. So right here we have these mitts, okay? These mitts are great. You can see that I have a trigger finger, so these are great for hunting, okay? Military use them for, you know, military use. They needed to shoot a weapon, well, this is a way to do it and keep your hands warm. Mitts are the best for warmth, okay? You go into the Arctic, you don't see them wearing little gloves, they wear mitts. Alright, so what we have for underneath those are just wool liners. Okay, this is what I use for my everyday kind of use. Nice and snug fit. Alright, they're great for handling things. Real comfortable. And then if it gets really cold out, I stick my hand in here, and now I have this. I'm going to be nice and toasty. So, there's that with that. Got a wool watch cap. Okay, wool watch cap, can't beat it. And then a wool buff. Wearing this wool stuff here is going to keep me warm in cold situations, okay? It makes a huge difference. And I got this stuff for pennies on the dollar. Alright, all military surplus items right there. And they're all in great shape, okay? Just find the ones without holes in it. Okay, so I went over the bag, showed you that. Now here is an old aluminum canteen. Date on it says 1967. That's pretty cool. I thought it was neat, kind of cool to have one. Just got a little plastic cork. I'm going to make a wood one that will look very similar to that, and it'll just replace this plastic cork. But other than that, it's a great thing. Okay, you see how this thing's lined with this wool looking material on here? That is because it insulates it in the winter. Okay, if your bottle like this were to freeze, it could easily crack it just like that. Okay, and then you're out your canteen. You don't have any way to carry water or boil water. If we have this on it, this vest like this will keep it from freezing. Okay, it'll help a lot more. So now the leather strap that goes around it makes it nice, because then I can attach it to the outside of my bag so it's easily accessible. But this was a great little score. Got this for $7. So now I have a nice way to carry water with me in the winter, and if I want to stay overnight and I know it's going to be below freezing, I know I'm going to be okay. I don't have to worry about my canteen freezing or my water freezing, because I'm going to need water. I don't want to drink ice, especially at night. Now I want to go over the magazine pouch. Okay, repurpose items. Don't just get something and use it for its sole purpose. This used to be used for magazines, which some of you may have that use. Maybe you carry a lot of magazines with you. I can take this hunting with me on big trips, have extra mags in here. Perfect. Have a little cleaning kit in these small pouches up front. Now, I love anything with leather straps, because I break straps. I've gone through more bags than you can imagine. And I thought long and hard what I wanted to do with this one. You know, you could carry shelter in here, you could carry tent stakes, you could carry all kinds of stuff like that, little survival kits. But what I decided to carry was food essentials. Okay, the things that I carry all the time with me that are always floating around in my bag. I got a spoon. I got honey. Big thing of it. I got a tin that I can use if I need to make something or put some type of food in there. I can put it in here. Put some peanut butter in there. Works great. Okay, stuff a little tin in there. I carry some food in here. Got a can of tuna. Okay, and I could fit more in here. I didn't put very much in there. In this little pouch here in the front, I just put some of them little toothbrushes out here. Okay, they come in handy every now and then. I'm just kind of giving you ideas. And then in this little pouch over here, I can fit some seasonings. I got some cinnamon with me. It just fits perfectly in that little pouch in the front. Okay, and I can fit a couple more in there too. I just don't have anything that I really needed today. But I hope that gives you the general idea of taking something old that was used for one thing and repurposing it, using it for another thing. Okay? So, with that said, you know, those are just some of the items that I get. I've gotten other items too. You can find old military fuel canisters. There's all kinds of good things you can get. Some people, you know, can't afford the expensive things, and I don't blame you. It's expensive. And one way to get around that is just go to military surplus stores, find deals, look up events that are going on where this stuff will be sold, and get to it. Look through it, just think outside the box. Can I use this? Can I find a use for this? What can I do with that? What don't I have in my gear that I need, but I can't afford a good one? All I can get is the cheap ones and break them all the time.